In this video I will show you how you can unlock all of these chests in Sumeru. You can see all of the chests I unlocked. For you to unlock all of these chests you have to talk to 76 Aranayas. So this is the first map. First route we are gonna take. For the first Aranaya you have to come to this waypoint. From here you have to glide down here. Here you will gonna find a cave. You have to go inside the cave. Inside here you will gonna first see a withering. You have to clear the withering if you haven't, and after clearing the withering you have to use the danger here, and after that you have to play the song near this flower, and hidden path will gonna show up. You have to go inside this tree branch and you will gonna see the first confused Ayanaya. You have to use danger and talk to the Ayanaya. Remember, talking to the Ayanaya is important. For the second Ayanaya you have to come to this waypoint. From here you have to come straight here. Glide down here, and here you will gonna have to jump, and you will gonna see a Ayanaya, eggless Ayanaya. You have to defeat enemies here. After defeating enemies you have to talk to Ayanaya. Remember, talking to the Ayanaya is important. Third location is near this statue of the seven. From this statue of the seven come here. Here you will gonna find an Ayanaya singing. You have to use your lyre, new one, and play the music, this one. After playing the music you have to talk to the Ayanaya, and after that you have to come to this location. Here you will gonna find a material collecting Ayanaya. You have to give him these flowers, and after that he will gonna go. For the next Ayanaya you have to come straight here, glide down. Here you will gonna find a Ayanaya singing. You have to play the music with him. Now for the sixth Ayanaya you have to come to this waypoint, Sumeru waypoint. From here you have to glide down at the bottom. Here you will gonna find a material collecting Ayanaya. You have to give him one flower and one of these lotus. For the seventh Ayanaya you have to come to this statue of the seven, Gandhara wheel. From here you have to go inside this cave. You have to go inside that house in the middle of this cave, and here you will gonna find an Ayanaya. You have to use the danger here. After that you have to talk to the Ayanaya. For the eighth Ayanaya you have to glide down. You can see the house we were in. You have to glide straight down. We were there. We have to glide straight down here, and you will gonna see a material collecting Ayanaya here. You have to give him 3 mushrooms. If you don't have electro activated mushrooms, you have to collect mushrooms, and you have to use electro while before collecting it, and you will gonna get the activated mushroom. After that you have to come here. There is another Ayanaya in this cave. Just come straight here, just behind these big leaves you will gonna see another house. You have to defeat all of these enemies. After defeating all of these enemies you have to go inside this house. You have to use danger here too, and after that you have to talk to the Ayanaya. For the 10th location you have to come to this waypoint. From here you have to go straight. You have to climb the mountain here. Here at the top you will gonna see a Fatui. You have to defeat the Fatui, and after that you will be able to talk to the eggless Ayanaya. The next one is at the top of this mountain. You have to climb at the top of this mountain to get the Aranara and talk to him. After reaching the top, you will gonna see Aranara singing. You have to use your lyre and sing with him. The next Aranara is closed. From here you just have to go straight here and you will gonna find the next Aranara. Glide here and you will gonna find a confused Aranara here. You have to use Dendro. These are 12 Aranaras. For the 13th and 14th Aranara you have to come to this waypoint. From here you have to go straight from this path. Here you will gonna find Aranara's house. You have to defeat all the enemies here and talk to the eggless Aranara. After talking to him, you have to go at the top here. Here you will gonna find a tower. Defeat all the enemies here and you have to play the music. After playing the music, you will be able to use this and unlock the tower. Climb at the top of the tower. Here you have to use Electro on this machine, and after that activating it, you will gonna see behind you Aranara will gonna be here. Talk to the Aranara. For the 15th one you have to come to this waypoint. From here you have to go behind the waypoint. Here you will gonna find a path here, a bridge. Just down the bridge you will gonna find this mechanisms. You have to use music. You have to play the music here and go inside this portal. Inside the portal you will gonna find a confused Aranara. Use the Dendro. For the 16th Aranara you have to come to this waypoint again and glide down near the waterfall. After coming here you can see the Aranara is just here. You have to use Dendro here. For the 17th one you have to come to Chatakam cave. From here you have to glide straight to this tree and below it you will gonna find the eggless Aranara. You have to defeat all the enemies and talk to the Aranara. After talking to Aranara, for the 18th one you have to come to Sumeru city. From here you have to glide down and you will gonna see Aranara here at the bottom. At the bottom you have to defeat all the enemies and talk to the Aranara, eggless Aranara. The next one is here. You have to teleport to this waypoint. From here you have to go inside near his house and you have to give the flower and a mushroom to this material collecting Aranara. For the 20th one you have to go from here and near the waterfall. Near the waterfall you will gonna find confused Aranara. You have to use the Dendro. For the 21st you have to come to this waypoint. You have to clear the within here and you have to go straight here. Here you will gonna find another confused Aranara. You have to use Dendro here. These next 12 Aranaras will gonna give you achievement and they will gonna give you a mini game and chest too. Come to this statue of the 7 and from here you will gonna find an Aranara here. You have to talk to it here at this location. After talking to him you have to play a game and the answer will gonna be 3. And after that you will gonna get a chest. You have to collect the chest to get the achievement. After that you have to come to this waypoint. From here just go straight, follow my location. Here you will gonna find another Aranara. You have to talk to this Aranara and play the mini game too and collect the chest. Answer will gonna be 2 here. For the third location, you have to come to this waypoint. After coming here, you have to glide down here and you will gonna find Aranara here. You have to play a mini game with him. After playing the mini game, you will gonna get the chest. Remember, you have to collect these chests. After that, you have to come to this waypoint. From here, you have to glide down and you will gonna find an Aranara here. You have to talk to him and you have to break these box in this order. After that, you have to collect the chest. From here, this is gonna be the next location. So teleport to this statue of the 7. From here, you have to go straight. Here you will gonna find an Aranara. Talk to him and play the mini game. After playing the mini game, you will gonna get the chest. For the next Aranara, you have to go to the same statue of the 7, and from here you have to glide down. Behind the big tree, you will gonna find this Aranara. You have to climb here at the top, and here you will gonna find an Aranara. Talk to him, and after talking to him, you have to bake the yak, and after baking the yak, we will gonna complete his mini game. Collect the chest, and for the next Aranara, you have to come to this waypoint. From here, you have to glide straight down. Here you will gonna find another Aranara. You have to play the mini game with him. You have to bake the large ones first, and after that small ones, small pots, and you will gonna get the chest. After that, you have to come to this waypoint. From here, you have to go to this location. You can see just beside the shrine. Here you will gonna find another Aranara. You have to play the game with him. Here you have to find all the most strokes locations. There will gonna be 3 locations, so you have to bake 3 of these chests. These 3. This is gonna be the third one, and after that you will gonna get the chest. Now come to this waypoint location. From here you have to glide down. Here you will gonna find another Aranara at this location. You have to choose the middle option. After that you will gonna get the chest. Now you have to come to this domain location. From here you have to go at the top of these small mountains. At the top you will gonna find an Aranara here. After talking to this Aranara, you will have to complete a challenge. You have to step on all of these flowers, bio flowers, and after that you have to just wait and the chest will gonna appear. This is gonna be the next location. You have to come straight here to that location. After coming here near the boat, you will gonna find another Aranara. Here, talk to this Aranara and you have to bake 3 of the boxes. The first one is gonna be this box, second and third will gonna be this box. These boxes. After that you will gonna get the chest. And now you have to come to this waypoint. From here you have to glide down. At the bottom you will gonna find a house. Inside the house you will gonna find the just near the house you will gonna find the Aranara. You have to talk to him. After that you have to complete the challenge. After completing the challenge, you will gonna get the achievement after you open the chest. For this is gonna be the next map. You have to come to this waypoint. From here you have to climb to the top of this tower. You have to use the dender and unlock the tower. There will gonna be five of these dender totals. After you unlock the tower, you have to go to the top of the tower. At the top you will have to use electro here. From here you have to look for Aranara. Aranara will gonna be here near this camp. After that you have to talk to this Aranara. After talking to this Aranara, you have to go to this location. Just near it you will gonna find this Aranara material collecting. You have to give it flower. After that you have to come to this waypoint again and you have to glide down. Here you will gonna find Aranara singing. You have to use your lyre. You can see the exact location where I was going from. We are going to the same singing Aranara. You have to use your lyre to play the music. After that talk to the Aranara and next location is gonna be here. Teleport to this statue of this waypoint and after that you have to glide to the location. From the tower, behind the tower you have to glide down here and here you will gonna find Aranara, A-class Aranara. You have to defeat all the enemies here first. After defeating the Aranara you have to talk to him and after that for the next location you have to come to this waypoint near this city. From here you have to go to the top of the tower. You have to use the Dendogana to unlock this tower. At the top you have to use the electro and find the mischievous Aranara. This will gonna be here near these pink gas trees. So after purple gas trees, after that you have to glide down straight here. From here you will gonna find a singing Aranara. You have to use your lyre to play the music. For the next Aranara you have to come to this waypoint, this statue of the 7. From here you will gonna see the next Aranara. Just behind the statue of the 7 you will gonna see Aranara's house and a singing Aranara. You have to play the lyre. After playing the lyre you have to go to the next location which is gonna be behind this large tree branch. Just behind this tree you will gonna find a lot of these enemies. You have to defeat all of these enemies first. After that you will gonna find Aranara here, confused Aranara. You have to use Dender. You have to defeat all the enemies to talk to the Aranara. Remember that. Now you have to come to this waypoint location. From this waypoint location you have to glide down and you will gonna find the tower. You have to glide straight towards the tower and you have to use the electro here. Here you will gonna find the next Aranara, mischievous Aranara. Talk to the Aranara. After that you have to come to this waypoint again and this is gonna be our next tower. We have to go to the second tower nearby. At the top of this tower you will gonna find another Aranara. use the electro, and here will gonna be the next Aranara just below you. Here you will gonna find the Aranara. Talk to this Aranara. You have to defeat all the enemies first, and after that you have to talk to this Aranara. The next location will gonna be here, so come back to the waypoint, and from here you have to glide down. From here you have to glide down. Here you will gonna find some enemies, you have to defeat them, and you will gonna find the Eggless Aranara, some hill rituals, defeat all of them, and you will gonna have to talk to the Eggless Aranara. For the next Aranara location you have to come to that just below that tower, and here you will gonna find the next Aranara. Here you have to come here, and here you will gonna find the Aranara's house, and you have to use the Dendro. After using the Dendro you have to talk to this Aranara. Now you have to climb to the top of the tower we saw. You come to this waypoint. From here you have to glide down to the tower. Here you have to use electro, and after that you have to use this, and at the very bottom you will gonna find this Aranara just near you. After that you have to come to this waypoint, and here will gonna be 3 or 4 locations. From here you have to come straight here, and here you have to glide down. You will gonna see Aranara's house. A material collecting Aranara, you have to give him flower. After giving him flower you have to go straight from the house, and here you will gonna find the next Aranara. Just come straight here. Here you will gonna find Aranara's house. At the top you have to use the lyre. Play the music, and after that you have to talk to the Aranara. For the next Aranara you have to climb up here. Here you will gonna find a Eggless Aranara. You have to defeat all the enemies here and talk to the Eggless Aranara. After talking to the Aranara you have to come to this next location. Inside the domain. After coming inside the domain you have to go straight down here. If you haven't cleared the water here, you have to break the 16 seal of the UN guards. I have made a separate video about that. If you haven't cleared the water here, you have to come to this cave inside. Inside this cave you will gonna have to complete that 16 seal quest. After that you have to come here at the top, and here you will gonna find another portal. Inside here you will gonna find a music loving Aranara, and you have to play the music. This is gonna be our next map. For this map you have to come to this domain location here. From here you have to go to the opposite side of the domain here, and here you will gonna find a Aranara. You have to use the data here, and after that the next location will gonna be here at this waypoint. Come to this waypoint. From here you have to just straight come here, and you will gonna find a material collecting Aranara. You have to give him fruit and flower. After that you have to come to the statue of the seven. From this statue of the seven you have to glide here. You will gonna find near this tent Aranara, material collecting Aranara. You have to give him 2 flowers, a Sumerius and a wish flower. After that you have to come to this tower location at the top. At the top you will gonna have to use electro and scan near the area, and you will gonna find here near the OS you will gonna find the mischievous Aranara. And after that you have to come to the waypoint here again, and from here you have to come straight, climb a bit here, and you will gonna find a music loving Aranara just above his house. Play the music, and after that you have to come to this location near the tower. At the top of the tower you have to scan the nearby area for the Aranara. After defeating all the enemies you have to climb at the top of the tower. Here you have to use the electro. After finding the Aranara you have to talk to it, and after that you have to come to straight here. Here you will gonna find another 3 Aranaras. The first one is gonna be at here. Here you will gonna find him, a Eclipse Aranara. After saving this Aranara from enemy, another Eclipse Aranara will gonna be near it here. Just here you will gonna find the second Aranara. You have to defeat all the enemies and save the Aranara. After that the third Aranara, the 59th one, will gonna be straight here. From here you have to glide down and you will gonna see a waterfall. Near the waterfall you will gonna find the Aranara, a music loving Aranara. You have to play the music here. After that you have to come to this waypoint. From here you have to go to the top, and from there you have to glide down. At the very bottom you can see the Aranara. This is gonna be the music Aranara. You have to play the music. Now come to this waypoint again. Here at the bottom you will gonna find 2 Aranaras. You can see Aranara's house. The first one will gonna be there. The music loving Aranara will gonna be here. You have to play the music with him. The next Aranara will gonna be just on the left side, and here you will gonna find a Eclipse Aranara. You have to defeat all the enemies and talk to the Aranara. For the 63rd location you have to come back to this waypoint again. From here you have to glide straight. You have to come to the Statue of the Seven here, and from here you have to glide near this giant UN guard's arm. Here you will gonna find a material collecting Aranara here. You have to give him flower and a mushroom, electro-activated mushroom. For the 64th location you have to come to the waypoint again. From here you have to glide straight towards the tree. At the top of the tree you will gonna find a confused Aranara. You have to use the dendro here. After you glide down towards this tree you will gonna find a Aranara at the top of the tree. Just from this branch you have to climb up, and you will gonna see a confused Aranara. You have to use the dendro and talk to the Aranara. Now from here you have to glide straight here, and you will gonna find a Aranara here, material collecting Aranara. Talk to the material collecting Aranara and give him 2 flowers. After that, for the next location you have to come to here near the Ermite's camp location. Here you will gonna find a Eclipse Aranara. You have to save him, defeat the enemies, and you will gonna save him. Talk to the Aranara. After that, for the 66th location you have to come here. This is gonna be a near waterfall location. Just behind the Eclipse Aranara you will gonna see a waterfall here, and just near the waterfall you will gonna find the Aranara here, just at the bottom. You have to defeat 2 abyss mages here. After defeating 2 abyss mages you will gonna be able to talk to the Aranara. After talking to the Aranara you have to teleport to this waypoint. Just below this waypoint you will gonna find the Aranara. Glide down here. From here you will gonna see the Aranara. So after talking to that Aranara you have to glide here. From here you will have to come down. At the bottom you will gonna find another Aranara and its house here, and you will gonna find 2 abyss mages. You have to defeat 2 abyss mages. and you will gonna find a Eclipse Ayana. Talk to the Ayana. For the 70th location, you have to come to this waypoint, domain waypoint. I have already played the music here while doing the quest, so here will gonna be the 70th Ayana playing the music. For the 71st location, you have to come to this waypoint. From here you have to glide down. Here you will gonna find a material collecting Aranara. You have to talk to this Aranara, and after talking to him you have to give him a fruit and a flower. For the 72nd location, you have to come to this UN of Dahai. From this waypoint you have to go to the UNs of Dahai. At the top of the Dahai tree you will gonna find the Ayanaya at the top of the tree. Here you will gonna find a confused Ayanaya. You have to use the Dendro and after that talk to the Ayanaya. For the 73rd location you have to come to this waypoint. From here you have to glide down and you will gonna find a Ayanaya's house. After saving this Ayanaya you have to come to this waypoint. From here you have to glide down. At the bottom you will gonna find a Ayanaya and its house. You have to give him a flower and a mushroom. For the last two locations you have to come to the Statue of the Seven waypoint. From here you have to glide down. Remember you have to talk to all the Ayanayas. After completing all tasks you have to talk to the Ayanaya or the chest won't gonna get unlocked. This is gonna be a music loving Ayanaya. After talking to him you have to climb the roots here. After climbing here you have to go straight here and you will gonna find a Ayanaya's house. Talk to the material collecting Ayanaya and this will gonna be the final Ayanaya, 76th one. Now after talking to all the Ayanayas you can finally claim all the chests. So come to the location. If you don't see the icon above the chest it means you have missed an Ayanaya. Otherwise you will gonna be able to claim all the chests. You can see all the chests have icons. Remember if the chest doesn't have icon it means you have missed a Ayanaya and otherwise you will be fine. Thanks for watching.